playing again. You just gotta
Let's
let
play
me know,
too.
all right? Well, okay. Yeah, we're happening. Listen, did you want to play a 7-question or a 21-question
Let's do a double 21 one. Ski has a 7. Sticks and stones. Let's take Grandma for a ride. 1.
The category? Let's take Grandma for a ride. And there's $1,000 riding on this one. All right, let's get this ball rolling. Let's say you're really cruel. You saddle up
Could be
membership to
second.
place is to finish second. Grandma usually finishes last, though. She says it's because her jockey doesn't know when to apply the whip.
Oh, that was a good one.
Football modes. What's the
time.
fire?
What's it gonna
Want
be?
to move up the league.
Question 2.
And this category is football moles. Okay, this isn't going to be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Okay, let's say NFL rules also applied to supermodels. If supermodel Cindy Crawford tripped while rushing out of her dressing room but was helped up by her manager in time to score big on the runway, what would be the official call in football terms? Incomplete pass, illegal procedure, illegal use of the hands, or touchdown?
That'd be illegal use of hands, I believe.
If a player helps a teammate up after falling, it's called illegal use of the hands. And if Cindy did play pro ball, there'd be a lot of that going on.
No comment. Pigskin's a prom athlete.
Right,
Going
come
here for
on,
the
hit
Olympics.
me.
Yak
We need a
you too,
category.
pal.
Ooh, right in the threes. That's gotta hurt. 3.
And the category is yak you too, pal. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. Imagine you're a homesick American exchange student living in Japan. In a
Could be
desperate
the
attempt to
Giants.
enjoy the pro baseball team that plays in Yomiuri is called the Giants. And hopefully one of the Giants will throw a temper tantrum so you kind of feel like you're watching Barry Bonds.
Trash can curses.
Okay,
Thank God for
pick a
good
category.
Get on with the death.
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
The category is thank God for big production numbers. $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If the teams in baseball's American League West got together and performed a Broadway musical hit that they can spell using the letters on their ball caps, what would they be producing?
Cats.
California, the Athletics, Texas, and Seattle.
They've got leave Minnesota in there. I think Minnesota as well. Let's play 2.
How
Roses
about
are
it?
dead.
Hit me
Not
with
so
the
impressive pulp.
Corner pocket.
And number 5.
The category behind this question is not so impressive pole performances. Oh yes,
about
this
Polish
one's
people?
worth 3,000 bananas. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If an Olympic pole vaulter is held to the same strict standards in the bedroom as he is in the field of competition, which of the following actions will make him a failure sexually? Touching his pole to the ground, putting a sticky substance on his pole, breaking his pole during approach, or moving his hands up his pole while in the air?
I would say if you break your pole, that's a failure.
Let's take a look at the correct answer. It's considered a failure if you move your hands up your pole while you're in the air. Besides that, I think you can go blind.
Okay. Fashion highlights.
Category
Madonna's
time.
wedding
What's it
advice.
gonna be?
What's he spitting?
Uh-oh,
Jeff,
Miss
which
Bucket
question?
Slime Chore.
And last game I did not do well. I actually bombed out of both.
This gibberish questions category is fashion heavyweights.
Let's give it a
$5
boxing.
grand is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember you don't have a lot of
Okay.
time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, tell me something. With what sports organization does this rhyme? Pearled vest sling sweater weighs ton.
Pearled vest, swing sledges, waist time.
All right, see if this helps. It features men in tights. Oh, it's a Shakespearean theater troupe. Okay. Men trying to pin each other.
Pearled vest. Oh, is it the
Okay, let's see if you
Worldwide
know it.
Wrestling? Is it the Worldwide Wrestling Federation?
2 hints are better than 1, but not quite as good as 3 now, are they?
Oh, the.
Hey, turn the channel. It's time for the pearled vest pulling sweater weighs ton.
Got it. Oh.
Personally, I don't
Set
enjoy
the
WWF.
precursor back in the
It's almost as
70s.
fake as the NBA.
Penetration problems.
All right,
Frosty
hit
Women,
me.
the
We need
cereal
a
bowl
category.
games.
Under the rim with question 7.
The name of this category is Frosty Women, and this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, time for some celebrity trash. Let's see what we got here.
Is it Dorothy Hamill?
Hey. I don't believe it. You saw this one before.
Bingo! That's the third burner in 2 games I've got. A Cinderella Stock Story of Ice and Men, product endorsements and upset stomachs.
8.
The category is A Cinderella Soccer Story, and this one's going to be worth $1,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. Oh no! Cinderella's evil stepsister has no intention of going to the ball, but still hinders Cindy from going to it. According to the rules of soccer, what would be the call?
Interference?
I'm afraid you won't be staying for dessert.
Obstruction.
Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. In soccer, when you block a player from going to the ball with no intention of going to it yourself, it's called obstruction.
It's also a baseball term as well.
Entitled to an indirect free kick.
Okay. That's a bunch of fooey. Mo, Larry, Curly, and Gretzky. Brady's on ice.
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Mo, Larry, Curly, and Gretzky. The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Ready on the trigger?
Okay.
Pull. Imagine that the Three Stooges and some friends form an NHL expansion team. What could transpire in a game that would give their opponent a power play? Curly scores on his own
That'd
goal.
be,
Larry falls
Mo
and
tweaks the
cracks
guy's
his goal.
nose.
If Mo were sent to the penalty box, the other team would have a power play because the Stooges team would be shorthanded.
One go down to a 5-on-3.
You know, come to think of it, Mo would make a good enforcer. Spread out.
Restaurants where the source is thick Christmas. Now get out of the way, old man. Important lessons for a blue guy. 9 and 10.
This one's gonna be important lessons from a furry blue guy. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Ready? Imagine this episode of Sesame Street. In today's lesson, Grover wants to demonstrate the concepts of running backs Glenn Davis, who usually ran outside, and Doc Blanchard, who went up the middle, played football for Army in the mid-40s.
Both high scores as well, I believe. Blanchard 45,
and next week, Grover will introduce
Davis
us to
46.
Mr. Outhouse. All right, round 1 is a thing of the past, so focus up and, hey, let's play 2.
What Carl I played to, Cookie?
Okay, listen up. In round 2, everything's worth double. You understand what double means? Times 2? Okay, let's go.
Okay. High school and NBA
How
draft.
about
Psychic
it?
golf
Hit me
or
with the
soccer.
category.
Slam dunk me, baby.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi.
Bye.
Here's your category. Ice cold NBA draft. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. After a hard game of hoops, there's nothing better than winding down with a refreshing beer that has the bold taste of the NBA. If the NBA brewed its own brand of bottled beer named after overall first pick,
Danny Manning is
NBA,
doing.
nothing but net. Ice brewed Danny Manning, the #1 draft pick of 1988, goes down smooth. Actually seems to go down for several months every season.
Okay. Need 6-foot rise again.
All right,
Doggy
come on,
Jones
hit
is
me.
lucky.
We need a
Ugly
category.
reindeer union meetings.
Uh-oh, West
Take
Truck League's
2.
9 more.
That's good. I always have so many close calls for Jupiter's question. It's honestly annoying.
Here's your gibberish category. Doggy Jones's locker. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question's going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, step up to the plate and tell me what sports phrase does this rhyme with? C-Pup, he drowned.
C-Pup Patron. C-Pup Patron.
All right, see if this helps. You hear this at a baseball game.
C-Pup
I think I'm
Patron.
going to throw up. You hear it if the batters are retired in order. 3's the magic number.
3 up, 3
Go
down.
for it. Type in your...
Got some revenge.
3 up, 3 down. Sounds more like an X-rated Brady Bunch episode.
The great grandpa player. Why aren't those arches left me? More reasons to avoid
The
trouble.
thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
And the category is More reasons to avoid traveling. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Oh no, you're the only woman at the referees convention again. One of the basketball referees has a little too much to drink and tries to stroke your thigh during a whistling seminar. How do you signal an illegal use of hands? Grab one wrist with the other hand, extend your arms at shoulder level, make a patting motion with one hand, or strike your forearm with your other hand.
Hold. I would say 3 only be a guess.
Let's see what a good player would have answered. Striking your forearm with the other hand indicates an illegal use of hands. Although striking his forearm with your other hand would probably send him the same message.
And join the fight. Uneven pair with movie bike shorts and Dr. Green short.
Come on, ref. It's falling. 14. 14.
Sit down. Here's the category.
Remove your bike shorts and the doctor will be in shortly.
It's gonna be worth $4,000. So, you feeling anxious?
Okay.
Me too. Let's go. If an Ironman athlete training for a triathlon is having problems with the condition known in sports medicine as penile numbness, what should he change about his training? The position of his bicycle seat, the amount of liquid he drinks. Improperly adjusted seats can cause penile numbness in male riders.
It's basically known as the penis.
Curiously, these same seats have been known to increase the riding enjoyment for some female competitors.
Oh. Sure, all the cooks that aren't
about
actually
it? Hit me
throwing
with the
things at the home.
category.
Freaky clowns. Low 15.
And the category is throwing things at the home team. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Based on what their fans threw at home games during the 1987-88 season, which company would have done well selling their product outside of the Central Michigan University basketball gymnasium? Spalding, Charmin, Eveready, or Land O'Lakes?
I'd say Charmin, only be a guess.
Here's what you should have guessed. When the home team scored its first basket, Central Michigan supporters liked to shower Dan Rose Arena with toilet paper. It was all the rage. And contrary to popular belief, it wasn't because they fielded a team of incontinents that season.
Okay. It's how you sleep. Heads are like
come on,
Sonic.
hit me.
At least
We
they're
need a
good for
category.
something.
16.
And this category is, at least they're good for something. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Hey, 6 Brady kids? Why, that's just enough for a volleyball team. In an important volleyball match against the Bradys, Keith Partridge points out that the strap of Marsha's bra is showing. According to USA volleyball rules, what is true? It's fine as long as everybody's bra shows. Alice may substitute until Marsha is decent. Keith gains service, or the Bradys receive a 1
I think it's fine as long as everyone else shows.
According to USA volleyball rules, exposed undergarments are considered part of the uniform as long as all the other Bradys are wearing similar exposed bras. All 6 of them with exposed bras? Well, I think the boys are about to have another one of those long talks with Mike.
Revised salary cap. Can't we just call him
pick a
this?
category.
Looks a priest.
The name of this category is revised salary cap. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. I'll tell you, professional athletes' salaries have become outrageous. Here's an idea. If NBA players were paid a penny for every point they scored in a regulation game, which of the following legends would be the only man to have earned In 1962, Wilt Chamberlain became the only player in NBA history to score 100 points in a single game. Yeah, he earned his dollar that night, and I hear after the game, he bought himself 4 condoms.
Cat research. In your
Come on,
face
hit
and
me
your
with the
Husker
category.
blood! 18.
The category behind this question is in your face, Eddie Haskell. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Imagine an episode of Leave It to Beaver in which the Cleavers are on a racquetball court. Volleyball played on a racquetball court. Of course, cleaver ball would be much more interesting. Serving!
Yeah. I love the
Category
count.
time. What's
A
it
pack
gonna
with
be?
Sandy could emerge such as missing the zone.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category? I love my calendar guy. You get this toughie and I'll give you $6,000. Imagine a monthly adult entertainment magazine devoted exclusively to baseball stars. Based on his famous nickname, who would be
Mr.
appropriate for a
October.
centerfold in the world? He was nicknamed Mr. October for his heroics during many World Series games in the 70s.
Could it being 77? Wait, yeah, 77.
And by the way, that's some baddie swinging in that photo.
Wrestling clothes are really steep.
Okay,
Pucks
go
that
for
did have
the
with
category.
gymnastics and chest tube. 20! Check
The
that, boys. 6
category
still alive.
is pucks to the head will do that. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. All right, get yourself set. It's
Okay.
time. Oh no, the hockey game's about to start and you forgot your protective cup. You grab the first thing handy, which is the Stanley Cup. Which of these will be true? You'll have about a 3-foot protrusion. Getting into the cup will be a tight squeeze. Your protection is insured
That'd
for
be a 3-foot
$100,000.
protrusion.
The Stanley Cup is 35.5 inches high.
And no, they don't replace the
I
cup
know,
at all.
You already have a 3-foot protrusion. Right. And I'm Wayne Gretzky.
Okay. It's only a movie. Corporate
How about it?
playground.
Into the
Skipper into the
category.
famous ships. This could be about famous managers' teams they're best known for managing out space. So, I think it's Skipper manager for some reason. It could be another baseball
All
term.
right, you ready for this attack? Keep your eye on the screen and remember this clue. Skippers in their famous ships. That's your clue, little
Okay.
buddy. Ahoy.
Oh, sorry, that's the Dodgers. I knew it. I knew it was going to be about this. Managers with the famous manager teams. I believe that's the Orioles. Stengel, that's the Yanks. Yeah, technically you could make a case for the Braves. Why did hers? Like, that's the Cardinals. Yep. McGraw, that's the Giants, I believe. Little Napoleon. Connie, man, that's the Athletics. That'd be the Athletics, yeah. Yep, okay. Bobcats, that's the Braves. Sorry about that lag skip. I probably did skip it, but yep. Sorry about that lag skip in the middle of when I showed Bobby Cox, so.
Woo! All right, way to crank 'em out there. Let's see what they did to your score.
5750. Only 2,750 off my all-time personal best, though. 59.5 to did in the fifth game.
Real challenge, but that's not the point. The point is,
Thanks for watching.
Okay, great show, everybody.